Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online learning initiative Ekalaiva.
Today, we are going to continue the applications of dimensional analysis. By making use of the homogeneity of dimensions, we can derive an expression for a physical quantity if we know the various factors on which it depends. So let us do one example for this. Let us derive an expression for the centripetal force. So let us consider centripetal force F acting on the particle of mass m acting on a particle of mass m moving with velocity v in a circle of radius r. So let us consider, let F, that is centripetal force, which depends on mass, velocity and radius r. So let us take m power a, v power b and r power c, or else we can also write v is equal to k. This proportionality will be removed by the constant k, m power a, v power b and r power c, where k is a dimensionless constant. And we are going to write the dimensions of various quantities in this equation. So let us consider this is our equation 1. So the dimension of force. What is the dimension of force? That is F is equal to ma. You all of you familiar with that? So mass A, acceleration LT power minus 2 is equal to, and we are going to assume this constant k as 1. If the constant k value is not given, you just write it as k alone, no problem. So here we are going to assume it is 1. Then dimension of mass m. Again v be the velocity whose dimension is LT power minus 1 the whole power b, and radius r, which is the dimension is L. Okay. So m LT power minus 2, m power a, LT power minus 1 the whole power b, then L power c. Let us write m, here it is 1, and similarly here L power 1, t power minus 2. So here you have m power a, and again what do you have here? L power b, t power minus b, and similarly here you have L power c. So this can be written as L power b plus c. Similarly here you have t power minus b. So now we are going to compare the dimensions of similar quantities on both the sides. So here you have m power 1, here you have m power a. So what is the value of a, children, when you compare? So let me write here. Comparing the dimensions of similar quantities on both sides. So we get A is equal to 1. Then we can write that here L power 1, here L power B plus C, right? So we can write that B plus C is equal to 1. And we can also write here you have T power minus 2, here you have T power minus B, right? So minus B is equal to minus 2. So actually this minus and minus get cancelled. So you will have B is equal to 2. Now substitute the value of B is equal to 2 here. What will you get here? So if B plus C is equal to 1 means if you substitute 2 plus C is equal to 1 or C is equal to 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So these are the values of A, B and C. So all these values are very important. So C is equal to minus 1. So what is the value of A? 1, B is 2 and C is minus 1. So we are going to substitute all the values in our first equation. Okay. So from equation 1 we get, from equation 1 we get F is equal to K M. What is the value of A? A is 1. So M power 1, which is nothing but M. Then B. What is the value of B? 2. So B square. Right. Then what is the value of C? Minus 1. So R power minus 1. So this can be written as K M B square divided by R. Already we know that K is 1. Right. So you can write it as F is equal to MB square divided by R. Okay. This is the required expression for the centripetal force. So we discussed all the 3 applications of dimensional analysis. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, students.